Hi, my name is Leah. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an energizing and uplifting yoga flow. To get started, let's meet in mountain pose. Mountain pose is a standing posture where your feet are hips width distance apart, standing up nice and tall, arms down by your sides. Lift up on your kneecaps, engage your core, squeezing your ribs in, tuck your hips under slightly, shoulders down away from your ears. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale. Start to transition your breath in and out through your nose. Really squeezing your core to force the air out, creating that vacuum to inhale. On your next inhale, both arms reach all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers so you have an arrow pointing up. Reach up and then exhale, tip over to the left side. Opening your right side body, slightly opening your right shoulder behind you. Lift back up through center, reach up one more time. Exhale, tip over to the left side. Come back through center, and then from here, inhale, reach up. As you exhale, start to push your hips forward, lift your chin, let your head fall behind you. We're working into a back bend. If you want more stability, you can place your palms on your low back, squeeze your elbows behind you, then press into the back bend with a bit more support. Inhale, lift back up. Reach your arms all the way up overhead. This time, keeping your hands parallel. Then start to sit back into chair, bending your knees deeply. Make sure you can see your toes past your knees. Keep your chest open in front of you. One more inhale here. Exhale, dive forward into a fold. Play with bending your knees, keeping them slightly bent so they're not locked out. Hands can just lay down on the ground, or you can reach for the backs of your heels and just let your upper body feel heavy. Plant your palms on the mat towards the top, and then step your feet back, coming into a high plank position, top of a push-up. On our way down, we're going to stop at Chaturanga, which is a posture where you're hovering your body over the ground with only your toes and your palms touching the ground. Everything else is hovering a couple inches. You want to bend your elbows deeply, squeezing them into your sides, and keep your hips in line with your shoulders. So on your exhale, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower into Chaturanga, hovering your body, squeezing your elbows in by your side. And then lower everything to the ground, untuck your toes. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, lower back down. Just take a second here, catch your breath. And then one more time. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under. Make your way back into downward facing dog. On your inhale, right leg lifts up high behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your leg through in between your hands. Spin your back foot 45 degrees and then lift your chest and your arms up into warrior one. Spin your back foot so that your toes face the top of your mat. Bend your knees deeply and then open your arms into cactus arms with this high crescent lunge. So your elbows are bent 90 degrees, opening your chest forward, lifting your chin. One more breath here. And then inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, framing your front foot, plant your palms, and step your right foot back to meet your left. We'll go through our Vinyasa. Exhale, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, tuck your toes under, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Hopefully your heart is beating and we are working on our cardio right now. Getting nice and warm and feeling energized. On your next inhale, left leg lifts up high behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot through. Spin your right foot 45 degrees. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms, coming into warrior one. And spin your back toes to face the front of the mat, coming into high lunge. Bend your elbows deeply, cactus your arms, open your chest forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, plant your palms surrounding your front foot. Step your left foot back to meet your right. And from here, drop down onto your knees and sit your hips back into child's pose, resting your forehead on the mat. Start to press into your palms, lifting back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes under, and then lift your hips and walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows here, keeping a slight bend in your knees. Try and make contact between your chest and your thighs. Just let your upper body hang. One more breath here. And slowly start to roll your body up to standing until we are in mountain pose once again. From here, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sit into chair. This time right away, bringing our hands to heart center, pressing your palms into one another. Sitting low in your chair, take an inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist over to the left side, hooking your right elbow on the outside of your left knee, pressing into your palms to spin your chest to the left. One more breath here. Then exhale, come back through center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist over to the right side this time. Try to keep your knees in line with one another. Don't let your left knee poke out more than your right. One more breath. Then exhale, come back through center. Release your arms down and start to straighten your legs, coming into a forward fold. Plant your palms on the mat. Step your feet back, coming into high plank. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes. And then from here, bring your arms down by your sides, palms pressing into the mat. Slightly walk your hands underneath you, just enough so that they're really tight by your sides. And then we're going to play with lifting one leg and the other behind us. So, pressing the tops of your left toes into the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift your right leg behind you, pointing your toes, keeping that leg nice and straight. Pressing into the mat with your palms. And exhale, slowly lower that leg down. And then we'll switch sides. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lifting your left leg this time, pointing your toes. Feeling the back muscles of your leg all the way up to your glute, maybe your low back. Fire up. And then release back down. This time we're going to try and lift both legs at the same time. You might want to walk your hands even further underneath you so that maybe your pinkies touch underneath your body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift both legs up. It might only be a few inches. Point your toes. Exhale, lower. Walk your arms out from underneath you, bending your elbows. Maybe rest your forehead on your palms. Bring your head back through center. Press through your palms, lift your chest, bend your knees, and sit back on your heels for child's pose. Just for a few breaths like this. Start to lift back through your hips and then roll over onto your backside body. Keeping your knees bent and your feet on the mat. Round your spine, holding onto the backs of your thighs. Roll your upper body down so it's flat on the mat. And then start to straighten your legs, coming into Shavasana, our final rest. Let your breath become passive and easy for these final moments of class today. And try to find some stillness. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like, or start to deepen your breath and press yourself back up to a seated position. Take a final moment here to thank yourself for showing up on the mat and doing something good for your mind and your body. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time.